What's going on, guys? You guys are used to seeing this every once in a while, but what you're not used to seeing is a late night workout. Yeah, boys, a late night workout. It is currently about 11 o'clock. It's gonna be around 11 by the time I get to the gym. Probably around 12:30 when I get home. But yeah, man, we are hitting back. We are destroying our back. I cannot skip today. Basically, I was with my girlfriend and I told her I'll just go to the gym if she leaves early. So she left at 10. I got caught up sitting on the couch with my dad. Really, I drank my pre-workout. And I was watching a show with him, just, you know, kind of just chilling out because I fell asleep before she left. I was sleeping. Motherfuckers was sleeping. I'm actually tired as fuck. But right now I'm woke. I'm like itching and shit. And I love this shit. And I'm gonna fucking kill my back, man. I want to destroy every fucking muscle fiber that I can fucking hurt in my back. I want to destroy it all. But yeah. And the NFL draft is tonight. It is the 25th. I don't know if you guys are big NFL fans, but I am a Cincinnati Bengals fan, and they drafted a offensive tackle from Georgia, Amarius Mims, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know, man. Like, obviously, I don't think this guy's gonna be bad. What sounds like he's a big-ass dude. He played for Georgia. You know, Georgia produces. I mean, I can't really, you know, but the Fautanu dude, the like Samoan-looking guy, he was still on the board at the time, and we have two pretty solid tackles right now. I thought, to be honest, we'd go interior, but I mean, I guess Trent Brown, who we just got, who's another tackle, he's kind of old. He's getting old. He's like 33 or something, and you know, them big guys, they can't really. I can't blame them for not wanting to play long because, you know, those guys' knees get fucked, you know. You know, you want to be able to, like, live a normal life when you're, you know, in your 40s and shit, so. I mean, he'll be his mentor and shit, so, you know, it's cool and all. I'd really like to see a different pick there, but at the same time, I can't be upset about the Cincinnati Bengals taking an O-lineman. You can't be upset. It would have been cool if we would have taken a receiver or something. I didn't see if Malik Neighbors is off the board or Rome Odunze. Actually, I think Malik Neighbors went to the Chargers and Rome Odunze went to the Bears, which is kind of insane. The Bears are gonna be good, man. I might have to pick Caleb Williams just because his situation could not get any better. So I have a first pick in the Dynasty. I want to take Marvin Harrison. I am a Caleb Williams hater. I think he's gonna be a bust. But I mean, how can you be a bust when you have DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, and Keenan Allen at receiver? You have three receivers that two of them are wide receiver ones, Keenan and DJ Moore. Don't get me wrong, I mean, right? And if Caleb Williams is, I mean, half the players, the scouts and everything are chalking him up to be, he'll still be a dog. And, you know, I got a feeling he's going to be good, but I don't think he's going to be as crazy as everybody expected, kind of like a Bijan. But Bijan also was in a bad situation. Arthur Smith, the head coach of the Falcons, is a fucking dumbass and doesn't give him the ball. How are you not going to give, like, the best running back prospect in, like, decades the ball? Give him the fucking ball, man. Like, that's who you want to give the ball to. You don't want Desmond Ridder with the fucking ball on his hands. And we saw that last season, right? Whatever. Let's get talk about the workout. We are heading back. I want to hammer some I want to do some wider grip rows with lat pull down kind of grip, which by that it's just like the lat pull down bar, and then I like the wide grip it, and it hits my upper traps very hard, and I love it. I'm fiending for it. I've been fiending for it since last time I hit it. That's how good it was. Back and by. I gotta hit buys too. I want to start doing back and by and chest and try again, just because I want to switch it back up, because I like to switch it up. Just it keeps everything fresh, and it keeps my love for the gym. Like nothing feels stale, nothing feels repetitive. So yeah, I switch it up, every couple months or so. I don't really care. Nothing wrong with it. What the fuck? That car just had 4 headlights. It had like 2 in the middle and the ones on the outside. What the hell? Looks like a Mustang too. I don't know. But yeah. They have the machine lap pull down I did at the end last time, and I wanna probably start with that, because that really engaged my lats. And if I can start with that and engage my lats, set the tone of the workout very high, and fucking amazing, I can go into any other lat movement and I'm gonna feel it great, just because I've got the form down, I've got the feel down, the mind muscle connections there. You gotta establish the base, but I mean, first we gotta warm up, warm the shoulders up, loosen them up. We can't afford hurting our shoulders. Long day at work today, pretty tired, slinging concrete. But yeah, that's the plan, boys. I'll see you guys there. I love you guys. I honestly don't know how busy it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's not super busy, but you never knew. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the gym.
What's going on, guys? So this is what I started off with. I think I ended up doing 4 sets, because the first set was a warm-up. Yeah, holy fuck. But this was kind of just a warm up my lats. I don't know, I like the strict movement to where like I don't have any freedom. I kind of have to move it in the way it wants me to move it, since it's a machine with on its own path. I have to continue to do that, and then like as long as I get the grip right, it feels great in my lats. I'm trying to get a full stretch at the top. As you can see, I'm letting go a little bit too fast. I probably should slow that down, but yeah, this was probably my favorite movement of my last workout, so that's why I wanted to do it first, so I could just get my lats nice and warm for the rest of my workout. Again, guys, this was one of my favorite movements from the last workout I did, my last back day. I tried this out, and whatever. I just took a normal like a lat pull down bar, and then I would do like a kind of wider grip. Look at those lats. You can see my fucking lats from here. But yeah, I love these for like my traps, like my upper traps and like my middle traps. You can see like towards the middle of the video, I just, I gotta get the feel for it in the first couple reps, and you see me start to fix the form a little bit. I get it nice and comfortable, and then what I'm doing is I'm like retracting my scapula. As you can see my shoulder blade squeezing in the back. I'm feeling it a lot in my upper traps. For those who don't really want bigger traps, this is what I'm doing right now to kind of do. I kind of want a big traps, so this is what I'm doing right now for them. And yeah, I did higher reps on these because I couldn't find the right weight, but then eventually I found the right weight and I had to do lower reps. But yeah. And I had to do the classic, just normal, like a normal shoulder, like 1 point, like a little bit further out from shoulder grip. You can see for lat pull down. This is probably one of my favorite. This is easily the best grip in my opinion. It's my favorite. But I mean, the wide grip, I feel my lower lats a lot. Look how big my lats are. My shoulders are looking huge too. But yeah, what I'm doing, I'm just trying to pull the thing in my chest, trying to go all the way up. I need to work on that, man. I need to work on going all the way up. It's just sometimes when I go all the way up, I lose the tension on my lats, and it ends up going to my shoulders. So I kind of like to stay on the same range of motion all the way to kind of keep all the tension strictly on my lats and nothing on my shoulders. But yeah. Thank God I found this fucking row machine. I love this rowing machine, and it's like, if you can get the reps right, if you can get your elbows right, if you can get everything right, it feels great for your like mid traps. I love it. But, so basically what I do with it is, same thing with the other rows I did, like the wide grip one. I'm just, pulling my elbows to my hips, basically. I want to get my elbows as far back as possible. I want to get my elbows behind me, and I'm retracting my scapular, and then I'm releasing it on the way up, and then retracting it. Release, retract, release. As you can see in my upper back, you see me leaning forward because there's a pad that like you put your chest on, and I'm using a little bit of momentum to bring it back, and then slowly bring it down. Because the concentric part of the movement is probably, I believe, from what I've heard, is the most important part of the movement. Alright guys, so this is probably the weirdest fucking thing I've ever done, but at the same time, I love them. I love them. So it's no different. You can do it differently on like a cable curl. You can just like do a different cable curl, but I like to lean back and pull it to my face. And I don't know if it's the short head or the long head. I'm sorry, I don't really know the anatomy of the bicep, but I just know there's two different parts. And I feel it in like the upper part of your bicep. It's kind of closer to your shoulder. And yeah, I just like, I don't know. This is probably my second favorite bicep workout behind normal bicep, like alternating bicep curls. But yeah, with this, if you do it, just make sure you like lock your elbows in and kind of like, you gotta be very strict and pull it straight to your face, kind of like a face pull. As you can see, I tried doing a pull over and put the weights to it. I just want to see how it felt. This is what wrestling is. All I'm doing is just normal alternating bicep curls. And you're gonna see me like taking my biceps to one zero. I find that it's very easy, so I know how to do it. It feels better. You could do this dude. In the mirror, it was crazy looking. I tried to hold my head down. I couldn't get my phone as high as I could like, but this was the best thing for us. Fine. It looks good. I kind of look like a fucking new Woody from our brother. Don't look at it. I don't like it. Just look at the rest of it. That's how it is. Because I'm hitting my legs. But yeah, I'm just alternating to flex my lats. I use my lats kind of like a crutch. But it's like kind of to keep my reps straight, to flex my lats. Yeah, I love my favorite bicep.
guys. Holy shit, man. Good ass workout. You don't understand. I know a lot of you guys don't understand like how much I needed that. I mean, it being 12 o'clock, I gotta wake up 7, 8-ish, and I gotta get up for school. After school, I'm gonna go straight to work my butt off. I'm gonna get paid though. I gotta get some money. I gotta get some motion. I've been spending a lot of money, man, and I gotta get back on my shit. I can't keep slacking. And you know, it's kind of wake up call, man. I need to get back into it, and to be honest, I might start coming late at night. I love this shit, man. I love this shit. I don't know what it is, man, but being in the gym by yourself when it's real quiet, no one's there, it's a different connection. It's different. It's all like, you've been to the gym, it's a whole different animal, bro. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. It was like, going to the gym late at night was my fucking peace back in high school. That was my, how I blew off stress and how I caught, like, I don't know. It's just how I don't know. It was just my escape, I guess you could say. It was how I, like, fixed my problems. I would go there, you know, that's, you know, takes your mind off shit. And that's why I love the gym. And I also love the gym because you gotta think about it, man. Your body. Isn't it crazy that you can naturally change your body into what you want it to look like? And I'm striving every day to make my body look better. And the reason I'm doing that, man, is just because I love this shit. I love it. Not that I, like, constant body dysmorphia that I always want to look better. Don't get me wrong, I do. But at the same time, man, like, I love where I'm at. I'm happy. I feel like I look good. I look good. I look good. I look good. That's why I need to tell myself. I do have one insecurity, but, you know, it's okay. I'm gonna get over it. It's something I can't really control. I have a little bit of gyno. A little bit. I mean, it's just a little bit, literally right on my nipple. Just my nipple has a little bit of fat. Nothing really around it. It's just a small amount on my nipple itself. And, you know, that's okay. It's not something I can control, really. You know, it happened. You know, shit happens. All I can do is, you know, I'm gonna work out my chest harder than last time. Greg Doucette quote. I'm gonna just do it harder than last time. I'm just gonna keep fucking grinding. I'm gonna push myself. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna lose some weight. We're still cutting. I still feel good. I'm cutting, but to be honest, I'm honestly maintaining. I really enjoy the way I look right now. I'm 200, around that 200 range. I honestly range from probably about 198 to like 203. I'm in between there. It's a 5 pound, I would say 6. It's more like 204 differential. It changes every fucking day, man. You know, some days I eat too much, some days I don't eat enough. And, you know, it kind of ends up balancing out. Even though, obviously, that's not what you should do, but I kind of stopped tracking my calories and shit, but I'll get back on it eventually. But as of right now, I'm not. And to be honest, I don't know. I mean, do I really need that to maximize my gains? I mean, obviously it would help. But I'm also not going for a certain look. I know when not to eat. I know when I need to eat more. I can tell that myself. I know when I need to eat some more protein, because believe it or not, I get like a craving for protein. Like, I wake up in the morning, I want something meaty. I get home from work, I want something meaty. And that's just me, like, knowing that I need some more protein right now. I need protein right now. I need something meaty. I need something to, you know, I don't know, get me back up, you know, recovery process started. But yeah, this is gonna be the latest I'm going to bed in a minute. Actually, I'm tripping. It's really not even that late. I went to bed at like 2 the other night. I'll be alright. But I do work, so it might blow, depending on where I'm at. Fuck. That's alright, guys. I encourage everybody out there, if you're seeing this, I know it's hard to start. I know you look at yourself, you're like, man, I don't like the way I look. But I promise, once you start to see little bits of gains, you're gonna be like, man, I'm improving. But at the same time, you're gonna be like, I'm not there yet though. I still look stupid. I still fucking suck. I hate myself. And that's okay. That's okay. That's a part of the gym. And to be honest, that's kind of where we all start. Most people that start at the gym, you start off hating the way you look. And you're constantly striving for perfection. And to be honest, perfection is impossible. We all know this. This is said by everybody and everywhere. You cannot be perfect. Whatever. But the things you can control, you can be as good as possible in those aspects because you control them. So like the way you look, you control that, man. The way your face looks, not necessarily. I mean, you can lose weight off your face. You know, you can slim out a little bit, but I mean, you know what? Just be comfortable in your own skin is the biggest thing. Like, stop wishing you're other people, man. Like, people look at like Eubanks and like David Lade. I would love to look like David Lade, man. I would love to. But at the same time, I don't have the same body type. My waist isn't as skinny. I'm never gonna end up looking a lot like him. I mean, I could probably get shredded and like have a similar physique, but at the same time, I will never be like exactly like him because he's his own person. You should want to be the best version of yourself, not of somebody else. So I find like it's okay to look up to somebody, looking up to them for motivation and stuff, but you gotta draw a line somewhere when you start like, man, I just want to look like him, man. Like, I'm never gonna look like him. You gotta stop. You know, the truth is, you're never gonna look like him. You will never look like him, or as whoever you want to look like. Why? Because you guys, we're all different. We all have different body types. We're all different in some way. We all have different, like, you know, just everything. There's small, minute details and shit that we're just different in little ways, and we can't change that. So get comfortable in your own skin, man. Alright, sorry, I have to turn that light off for a sec. Like, the people with like narrow clavicles and shit, that, you know, it stinks. It's bad genetics, but at the same time, look at it on the bright side and do what you can and maximize what you can on your physique. You just gotta encourage yourself and believe in yourself. It's simple, man. I know it's hard sometimes, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Or else you're just gonna beat yourself down. You're not gonna wanna go to the gym. That's why you have no motivation. You're gonna be depressed. Your cortisol levels are gonna rise. And if your cortisol levels rise, that affects your testosterone. It starts to kill your testosterone because you're stressing out too much. And then with stress comes estrogen. And then you develop fucking gyno. You know what? I wish I knew from a young age, man. Don't stress. Just stop stressing, man. Life is not as hard as everybody makes it seem. Life sucks sometimes, but at the same time, man, it's so beautiful. Life is beautiful in its simple ways. Nature, beautiful. I love it. Go outside, breathe the fresh air, look outside, look at nature. Get away from your house if you live in a bad area. Go look at nature. Be like, man, there's these things. It makes you realize how beautiful life actually is. And we're taught from such a young age that we have limits and we can only reach certain things. We don't have limits. We can do whatever we want, man. It just depends on if you believe yourself. And you know what? You just gotta do that, man. Just believe in yourself. Not too many people believe in themselves anymore, and it's sad. Like, it's really sad. Like, I wish everybody believed in themselves. Over here trying to achieve a dream that does not seem feasible to most people. I want to be a fitness influencer. Okay, Eli, what makes you different from the next person? My personality. I have a different personality. I have a different mindset on life compared to a lot of people, and I think that's what's going to take me far. And I think that's what will take me far. I have a very strong mindset that I can achieve anything, and that is exactly what will take me farther than these other people that don't believe in themselves, and it's fucking simple. If you believe that you can make it, you can make it. It's just, if you have no faith in yourself, you're not going to make it. You gotta be confident in yourself, but at the same time, not cocky. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Make sure you drop a sub. Workout was great. Try out the workout. Let me know what you guys feel about the workout. You know, if you see something you think I should fix, let me know. If you want to see me try an exercise, let me know. I'll try an exercise next back day. I'll implement it. Or next for biceps, I can implement it. Those face curls really hit up here on your biceps. I love them. I love them. They're really nice. I mean, I feel like you can kind of do it with just like this, but I don't know. I just like it to my face, like up here. I don't know. It's just nice for me. That's what I like. But you know, try what you got to do. It's a little unbalanced, but you got to lean back a little bit in order to, you know, balance out the cable and everything, because the cable's got different tension and shit. But whatever. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think. I love you guys. Have a great day. And make sure you get a workout in. Don't skip.